G'day guys, Coach Naka here, back with another video. So obviously sipping on my coffee. I thought I'd shoot this video this afternoon and talk about a conversation I had this morning with a member, and they approached me as I was finishing up my training this morning at about 6 o'clock, and this member was already in the gym training at 5 on his own, and sort of he walked past me and he gave me a compliment, and he was like, "Oh mate, you're looking sharp today. You know, you're looking fit," and I was like, "Thanks mate, appreciate that." And he's like, "Oh, are you training for anything?" And I was like, "Life." And he looked at me, he goes, "Really?" I go, "Mate, what else am I going to train for? I've got nothing to train for. I train because it makes me happy." And then obviously this triggered something in him, and you know, this is a 50-plus-year-old man, and he sort of, I guess, looked at me and said, "You know, mate, that's an awesome answer, because everyone I speak to, trainers, they've always got a goal: body fat, body composition, muscle mass, muscle building, you know, all this." And I was like, "Mate, for me, I've done that. You know, I'm at the back end of my, not the back end of my career, but the turning point of my career as a coach. And, you know, what makes me happy is just staying fit, being healthy in the head, is what's important to me now." And obviously that then carries on to how I coach my members, you know, with Streetwise. So yeah, we had this conversation, and he was telling me about his past, and you know, how he used to use you know, external supplements, or anabolic steroids as we call them. And anyway, like in his 20s, and he had different goals. He wanted to be massive, and you know, they affected him. He had, you know, massive chemical imbalances and stuff like that. And you know, just thought it was interesting, because I said to him, you know, it's very rare that someone sits in a consultation with me when they want to start their fitness journey, and they never start the conversation with, and once I ask, "What are your major goals? What, you know, why are you starting this journey?" I never have heard or never hear, until I sort of draw it out from them, is, "I want to be healthy in my mind. I want to be healthy, happy, and I want to feel like I love myself," you know what I mean? And I guess that'd be a hard thing to say with someone you don't really know, you're sitting with for the first time, but it's the truth, you know what I mean? If this is healthy, this is the biggest muscle and the most powerful muscle in your toolbox. If you keep that healthy, the rest of it will fall in line. I mean, I know I see so many people come to the gym every day and just go in and out of routine, and you know, and they look great, but genuinely, are they happy? Probably not. I mean, everyone's got shit going on in their life, I get that, but it just seems that our priorities about, you know, making our mind happy and mental health are pushed to one side, because we're like, "Oh, let's look a certain way, or let's, you know, be this way, because then I'll be happy." And that's not the truth probably 80% of the time. You do anything with consistency, you're going to have a result. So my take on it is, if you use fitness, or whatever that type of fitness you're doing, as a starting point to make this happy, and you know, use it as a roadmap to adjust your life, and maybe start your days with fitness, end your days with fitness, whatever it is, because it helps you clear your mind and it makes you feel a certain way, then the rest of it's going to fall into line. You're going to, you know, as I said, consistency will always give you an outcome. So, you know, changing the narrative, because we always see, you know, whenever we open Instagram, social media, Facebook, etc., it's, you know, fitness challenges, 12-week diets, you know, which are great. I mean, in terms of goal setting and they're keeping people accountable, that's awesome. But at the same time, you need to keep yourself accountable to make yourself happy, because I know a lot of people who've gone through these challenges and shifted some weight, or, you know, got the results that they desired, and at the end of it, they're destroyed because so much pressure was put on them to do this amount of work in a small time frame. This shit has got to be for the rest of your life. You're going to have your good days, you're going to have your bad days, you're going to have some months that you can't be asked. But then you're going to have some months that you're like full tilt and almost obsessive. But this is a part of life. It's about balance, and it's about finding balance. But it's also about keeping it going, because this is what you set as a precedent to how your life starts and ends. And without health, there's no wealth. So if you can't get up, and if you are one of these people who goes to the office and loves to thrive under pressure and in these, you know, goal setting type scenarios where you know, it's heated, well, without your health, you won't be there, and you can't make that kind of decision or have that kind of life without that. So anyway, I thought I'd make this short video, because it is weird, because, you know, I'd love to hear more people talk about this stuff. You know, I want to be happy here, inside here, and I want to start with a fitness journey, you know what I mean? And then everything else will fall into line. So anyway, comment down below, let me know what you think. Open up, don't be shy, because I think these things need to be talked about, and it's a part of, you know, mental health and keeping yourself healthy. You know, without mental health, without keeping your mind healthy, you're going to live a sad existence, unfortunately. We see it every day, and not just in the fitness game. It's just, this is life, you know what I mean? So look after this, because this, you know, you only get one computer that runs your whole body, and once that goes, it's you know, unfortunately game over, you know. So anyway, that's my little Sunday afternoon rant, not rant, but my opinion on what we should be focusing on in the health industry. So enjoy your week, guys. Have a powerful week. Coach Naka over and out. Peace.